catechetical stories of these historical events is watching the Black Lives Matter ways event to hearing nowadays there's still slavery happening, but it's unconditional to me for the ways of acting. I'll admit that some funny white people are envious of the strong black leaders of life. That's tremendous. I would like for us all come together with love. I doubt that happens because black people need to grow up, but I'm talking about the ones that have no love and respect for their own culture that brought you the ways of elect. Look at the history of all the presidents. There are many whites and one black in that sense. Even when Barack Obama was in the office, there was problems with him as the first black installment. One of the worst outcomes came in year 2020. That's when a racist white cop, he became a hatred dummy. He put his knee on George Floyd's neck, committing a murder that he know he was wrong for. It was so disturbing. The simplistic of my life is to be on the right track, making sure my clear cuts are always white and black. Because when my mother and father birthed me into this world, I came with a birthmark, the light of virgin, not neural. I'm a born black American with a mark of a lighter skin. I'm not no biracial, but I can promise my tolerance. The definitive ways of my Jet June is major, and that's my blockbuster ways with a lot of layers. The segregation of hating most likely be the whites that be setting apart the ways of good art that's polite. But I'm the one keeping apart from the ignorance of white, because they don't care about us even when we live in superb lives. The isolation of making division so quarantined be making the whites feel proud because their hatred is mean. But I look at my own black people and wonder what's wrong. We be so quick to kill each other for ways to be one. Even looking at black women, I wonder why they be tripping. That's why black men date white women so they can fit in. A strong black woman should never get salty about life, because their insulation for others are good with no strikes. Despite all the envy that comes in both colors, we need to combine to each other, so call that yin-yang wonders. I would like for us black people to come together with good methods instead of arguing, complaining into a disconnection. When you look at the rappers Tupac and Eminem, they respected both races. That's why it's good to remember them. Even Michael Jordan have hatred in his own self because he don't respect his own race, which is a negative shell. But to have that type of attitude, you know that is wrong. Being the greatest of all time could be deceptive outcomes. The war love struggle with a lot of exclusion because we had no protection of our daily anger uses. That's what's always good to have a good attitude. That's what I'm about instead of ways to be rude. The detachment of our races out here must end so the division of partition are not cryptic. It would be good to see black and white integers of our races and take away the rebuttal. Points in life is more than just a million. Rebuilding cases of drug dealer and magic brilliance for people out there suffocating from their problems. Keep pushing for a better life and continue balling. These points in life is more than just a million. Rebuilding cases of drug dealer and magic brilliance for people out there suffocating from their problems. Keep pushing for a better life and continue balling.